Shoot, it was a great day for football today out here. Weather's perfect. Guys were competing, flying around. It's great to be out here with the gals.
No JT out there today. Is there any?
Yeah, he'll be here next week. He's just dealing with some personal stuff. No issues though. All good.
Pitt, anything with Pitt?
He's in a good spot. We're just resting him. Like, could he go out there and practice right now? Yeah, probably. We're just going to be smart with him though.
Shane, how much have you appreciate this time here with your guys here as you get ready for minicamp tomorrow? Then, of course,
it's great. I mean, this time you build the camaraderie, right? Every year is a new year, but to be out here with the guys flying around, there's some back and forth banter, competition. You know, guys talking trash. I love that stuff. So it's good to build that chemistry right now, and that's where we're at.
How much of a feel can you get for a team in this, you know, with the limitations and all that? I mean, I don't know. How about from your experience?
I mean, you know, obviously there's a lot of passing going on right now without pads on, but you can see the competition out there with the DBs, wide receivers, linebackers, especially in those 7-on-7, and then the team as well. Obviously, we got to be smart in team periods, you know, staying off the ground, but you can feel the competition. You can feel the energy from the guys, and that's how you build team off energy and effort, and they're giving it out here in these OTAs, so it's been really good to see.
Shane, you had when you got here, you reviewed tape of guys to see who you got, and then last year you saw Bernard at left tackle.
Yeah.
What did you see the difference in the growth?
You know, he's taking the next step in his pass protection stuff and the run game, both run and pass. You know, and Tony, our line coach, done a heck of a job with him. But I think with any young player, you know, the more you play, the more you learn, and just getting those reps over and over again. But he's really settling in to his own, and it's really good to see.
What have you seen from Mitchell so far?
Earlier to what we said, you know, about when we drafted him, the explosiveness that he, you know, goes off the ball and wins one-on-ones. I mean, he's been making a ton of plays out here the last couple of days. Really good to see those one-on-one winners. So he's going to bring an element to our offense that we're really excited about.
Last couple months, whether it's been weight room, classroom, on the field, what have you learned about Jelani Woods?
Shoot, obviously coming off the injury, you know, taking care of his body has been awesome. But to see him out here going with the guys, he's been making a ton of plays. I mean, a big body, you know, tight end that can, you know, run the vertical routes, run the shallows, run the deep cross. It's awesome to see. Obviously, he's a matchup for a defense that they got to, you know, be prepared for. So it's been good to see.
Shane, didn't see Dio out there. What's he doing?
He's got a wedding. So, yeah.
Shane, when you get to minicamp coming up next week, you feel like you got to kind of check some boxes and hit some benchmarks to know where your guys are, where they want to be at this point?
Yeah, I think, you know, we set standards and goals that I'll keep in-house when we had our first meeting on April 15th about where we want to be at the end of this thing. But we have goals throughout. You know, we have phase 1 goals, phase 2 goals, phase 3 goals, minicamp goals, and then we go into training camp and have our goals there. And so, you know, we have our goals, but we really have standards that we want to hit too, you know, in this. And then you have your goals for the season that you want to hit. So I think, you know, next week, obviously, mandatory minicamp will be good, you know, 3 more days of that. But we're continuing to build the team, the chemistry out here, the effort, the toughness that these guys are displaying has been great.
Shane, when you see 7-on-7 and the quarterback's got to get out of the pocket, do you view that as a win for the defense? How do you kind of view those plays?
Yeah, I mean, if they cover it up and there's nowhere to throw it, absolutely, you know, defense will win those reps. But obviously, you get out of the pocket and you treat it like scramble rules. And if you got a guy open, throw it. If not, throw it away.
Shane, do you have with the NFLPA possibly trying to change the offseason, do you have an opinion on where it goes?
Yeah, I don't have a comment on that right now.
You have an opinion, but not a comment.
Correct. Yeah.
Coach, with getting Drew back, was it a difficult decision to decide that, and what will he bring to the competition in that room?
Yeah, no, he's a great competitor. You know, he made a ton of plays for us last year. Obviously, we're past what happened. You know, we let the legal process play out, you know, and he's here and he's in our room, and we're excited to have him on our football team.
Okay.